You're such an asshole.
All right, I need to apologize in advance if this gets a little sketchy and I have to switch to no video and only audio because the internet is being extra kuwantahi today. We're gonna have to bang these out because I got a lot of work to do. Hey Cap, military veteran, repeat customer. On the dawn of my vasectomy, I decided to reach out and ask you for some advice on my life plan. With my vasectomy coming up, I believe I could truly invest in my future going forward. I want your advice on whether or not you think I'm on the right path to a comfortable life. I want this to be an educational video to your listeners that saving and investing is worth it as long as you're in it for the long haul, along with any suggestions you might have. And now I'm going to move over here, see if everything's going well. Okay, everything is going well. Any problems? Adam, keep on me if there's any problems or something, all right? Because I got to switch between the email and everything else. I'm currently 34 with no debt and have a steady job within a place making $60,000 a year. This allows me to pursue entrepreneurial endeavors and continue my education with the rest of my GI Bill. At this point in my life, I'm fully vested in the pension. Plan on staying with government work, moving up in the ranks. You own a place. And the price keeps climbing in value in a high market area. And I just refinanced to pay it off quicker. I currently have X amount left. Luckily, I have a mentor that taught me how to invest to save money. Good. I rolled... you manage your retirement portfolio. I don't want to give away too much about you. Steadily, I can win with Jack Bogle's long-term investment strategy. I've never heard of him. I'm not criticizing him either. But I just never heard of him. I currently have a diversified portfolio worth $113,000. The portfolio covers the stock market, index, international market, bond target. Also, I'm considering investing in health investor shares. I allocate a percentage of my paycheck to funds to make investments. First, also, I have invested the rest of 457 calls. 25% of my income going towards my retirement. Any disposable income I have is going towards the principal of my mortgage. My government investment defined benefits $37,000 in savings. Oh, so far you've never told me anything very specific about you. I think you're pretty safe. The plan with my place is pay it off in full and then sell and buy a house for cash in a cheap area that is much cheaper and conservative to live in. I'm familiar with this area as you were there for a while. I really liked the area, but it wasn't a fun place to be a single guy. I believe you could get more bang for your buck down there, and for reasons. I could buy more property within the area, have a higher ROI, renting out to a particular group of people. My future plan is to keep learning as much as I can through my educational benefits, i.e. computer programming, and save and invest as much as I can down the road and start a bid NAS. Okay? Do not start a bid NAS unless you know what that bid NAS. You have a business idea. When you get a business idea, contact me or David Burnett, and we will let you know if your bid NAS idea is a good idea or not. I'm not afraid of failure, trying new things, being red-pilled. I don't plan on getting married, and this minimizes my risk of losing my net worth through divorce. The number one way not to get divorced is to don't get married. Cap, if you have any suggestions to my plan to diversify my investments, I welcome them. Thank you for okay. No, you're pretty diversified enough, and if you're in those target date funds, that's the whole point. I can't give investment advice. I can't, guys. I can't give you specific advice. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. All I can tell you is things that are common sense that anyone can diversify. The only thing I might add to it is you didn't mention any precious metals, which, again, I have no problem stating that every individual should have 200 ounces of silver. I'm even thinking of upgrading that to, like, you should also have some junk silver too. And it's also probably a little bit wise to have a little bit of cryptocurrency. Which one? How much do I buy now? I don't know. I'm just saying over time, you could do dollar cost averaging. You could buy now. It could go down 90%. I'm just saying, since these are not investments, these are insurance plays, you should have some silver or precious metals. I prefer silver. You get whatever precious metal you want. And some cryptocurrency. How much? I don't know. It keeps going like this. So I don't know what the price is. How are we? Still streaming. Still streaming. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Maybe the gremlins were removed. I welcome them. Thank you for that. P.S. The Book of Numbers is a great read, and so is Rich Cooper's Unplugged Alpha. Mine's a little bit better. And both works should be read by all men, along with The Millionaire Next Door. They should be. Rich Cooper's book is good. Mine's just a little bit better. And you should read all three, but you should first, obviously. Yeah. Rich Cooper. Rah, rah, drive cars. Walk around without your shirt. Oh, that's... His book's a little more... I'm kidding. It's a very good book. I really enjoyed Rich Cooper's book. Just not as much as mine. And there's no bias there whatsoever. No, you're doing fine, man. You are young. You're making good money. You're saving your money. You're single. You're a minimalist. You're getting another skill. When the time comes, if you got a good business idea, all right, write it down, evaluate it. If you want a second opinion, contact me. I'll let you know. But you may not even need a business. What's wrong with working for the government? What's wrong with having a job? You seem to like it. Everything's well. You're investing. You're getting by. No, I think you're, and I like your idea of moving out to, I don't know what area you're talking about actually, but I'm kind of like, why is it not good for the girls? But if you're not interested in getting married, and plus, where are you really going to go now during the great and merciful Corona Chan, bless her all? No, this is a good plan. It's a good plan. I like it. I'd be more worried, not psychologically, but philosophically, existentially. What do you want to do in life? Because if you're not going to have women around, you're not going to get married or have a family, which is one of the main reasons you should get my book, The Book of Numbers, Analyzing the ROI on the Pursuit of Women. If you're not going to have that, you're going to have to figure out something that you want to do, and it has to be something that gives you joy and purpose and meaning in life. What that is, I can't tell you. But no, your plan is pretty darn good. All right, let's go to the super chats. Here's Mexi Mike. Thanks, Mexi. Jack Bogle was the guy who pioneered the Vanguard style funds, index funds investment. Oh, okay. He was the index guy. All right. DJ Aftershock, $5. Dude, bro, don't listen to Cleary, man. He couldn't handle the heat in finance. Oh, if I had a penny for every washed up no-name douchebag. You just couldn't handle it, man. Oh, yeah, like you guys handle it and you needed your bailout? Your entire industry couldn't handle it. So the taxpayer, it's the biggest joke. It's like having a liberal arts major lecture you about finance and economics and life when she's sitting there with a cup in her hand demanding you bail her out of her sociology degree. It's hilarious. He's jealous he couldn't live in North Oaks and be a business man like us. So DJ Aftershock sent me the picture of this kid. I didn't know he was that young, who set up this hedge fund Ponzi scheme called Big Island Ventures or whatever. And I looked at him like, yep, there's a dude, bro, douche. Andrew has $2. Cappy, what's a good business idea? Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes are always a great business idea. They never fail. Here, you want a good business idea? Lie to women. There you go. There's a great business idea. And while you're at it, lie to men too. They're just a little bit more stingy with their money. They might require, like, well, wait, hang on. I gotta qualify that. That's not true. Lie to people in general, but it depends on what you're lying to them about. Lie to women about men. Okay, and about themselves and their value and their purpose. That's the number one thing you should do, is to get lying to men. Lie to them by telling them things will help them get the girls. And you could also lie to them telling them how great they are. Like they're heroes. A lot of guys have a hero complex. Every guy wants to be a hero, but they don't want to. Everyone wants to be Goku. No one wants to train in 1,000 times gravity. Look at that geekery going on. You kids thought I was just some good-looking guy that got laid and wasn't a geek, and I am. Nonstop Dre, who, by the way, if you guys did not know, is an incredibly blessed man with a huge penis. And he is black, by the way. Cappy, predict the future for us. Yeah. Here. Watch me go on a ledge, right? Everybody watch me go on a ledge? the money printer will go brr, and over time, there will be inflation. I'm not talking the CPI kind, although that could happen too. All right, that's it. More on the way. See you guys later. Toodles. Buy my book.